Law enforcement in GTA 6 isn't just louder, it's smarter, more layered, and feels like a real evolution. Every detail tells you something about the world Rockstar's building, so let's get into it. In this scene, we're in a vibrant urban neighborhood where two police vehicles are visible during what looks like a coordinated stop and frisk operation. The area is rich with Haitian flags, Creole writing, and large cultural murals, indicating this is likely a Haitian or Caribbean immigrant neighborhood within Vice City. The first vehicle is a white and blue police cruiser, modeled after a Ford Taurus police interceptor. Along the side, there's a bold blue stripe with police printed in large blue lettering and a unit number 218463 on the lower part of the trunk lid. On the upper section of the trunk reads Vice City Police, confirming this car is part of the VCPD. It's also equipped with a rooftop red and blue light bar and internal rear window strobes. Further up the street, parked near the same scene, is a car modeled after a Ford Crown Victoria, an older model vehicle with no visible rooftop lights or external police markings. However, its side-mounted spotlights and placement within the same active police operation suggest that it too is a law enforcement vehicle, most likely an unmarked or plainclothes VCPD unit. The cultural backdrop of this scene, combined with the police activity, may be Rockstar's way of highlighting deeper social dynamics in Vice City. The stop and frisk unfolding in a clearly immigrant neighborhood hints at themes of racial profiling, community surveillance, and uneven policing, issues that feel grounded in the real-world tensions of cities like Miami. In this scene, we're in the middle of a high-speed police chase on a freeway. Multiple law enforcement vehicles are responding simultaneously, just as Lucia is seen leaning out of a moving vehicle and firing a grenade launcher. The resulting explosion sends several police units off balance and interrupts the convoy's formation. Starting from the far right, we see a white police SUV partially lifted from the blast. Based on its body shape, grille design, and rooftop light bar, the vehicle is modeled after a Ford Explorer Police Interceptor utility. It's equipped with a low-profile red and blue light bar and two-tone law enforcement markings. Units like this are often used by county or highway patrol divisions capable of handling high-speed and off-road situations. To the left of the SUV is a white and green patrol cruiser, which features a green stripe with yellow accents, along with a gold badge on the door labeled Vice Dale. This confirms the vehicle is part of the Vice Dale County Police Department, a separate agency from the city's VCPD. It appears to be based on a Ford Taurus police interceptor typically used for regular patrols in suburban or highway jurisdictions. Further left, moving down the freeway, is a black armored tactical truck. It's built like a Lenco Bearcat with heavy plating, a reinforced front end, and a roof-mounted red and blue light bar. This kind of unit is typically used for SWAT-level responses, and its presence suggests that the chase has escalated to a high-threat scenario, probably 5 stars. In the background, a billboard reads, "Fun has no borders," a beach-themed tourism ad that contrasts sharply with the violent pursuit playing out beneath it. Subtle commentary typical of Rockstar's world design. Together, these three units, the Explorer SUV, the Vicedale Cruiser, and the armored truck, reflect GTA 6's layered approach to law enforcement. The game appears to feature multi-agency responses, with police units escalating based on location, crime severity, and available resources. In this scene, a police helicopter is seen hovering above open water during what appears to be an intense boat chase. The aircraft is clearly marked with the Vicedale County Police Department's insignia, linking it directly to the same department seen in the freeway chase. The helicopter has a white and green paint scheme with a yellow accent stripe along the tail boom. The side of the fuselage displays a large gold badge with the word Vicedale printed underneath, matching the markings and branding of the Vicedale ground vehicles we saw earlier. The design of the aircraft resembles a Airbus helicopter's H-125, a real-world single-engine police helicopter used for urban and coastal law enforcement. It has a compact, agile build, skid landing gear, and a forward-mounted surveillance camera or spotlight pod beneath the nose. Its presence in this scene confirms that the Vicedale police have full aerial capabilities, not just for land pursuits but also for tracking suspects over water. The fact that it's engaged in a boat chase implies that players may face multi-terrain law enforcement tactics, with choppers providing overwatch or even coordinating with marine units. This is a strong indication that GTA 6's police system includes jurisdiction-specific air support, further emphasizing the layered and realistic structure of law enforcement in the game. In this scene, a black and white police cruiser is parked along a palm-lined street illuminated by neon signs and Art Deco buildings, likely Ocean Drive, Vice City's iconic beachfront party strip. The vehicle is part of the Vice Beach Police Department, confirmed by the bold Vice Beach Police lettering printed across the trunk and rear bumper. It features a two-tone black and white color scheme, a roof-mounted red and blue light bar, and a wide body design modeled after a real-world Dodge Charger. While this isn't the exact model name in-game, its aggressive stance, curved front end, and rear taillight strip clearly reflect Rockstar's adaptation of the modern Charger platform. Two officers are standing near the cruiser dressed in light blue shirts with dark navy pants. Their uniform patches are visibly different from those worn by VCPD or Vice Dale units, confirming that Vice Beach operates its own department. This unit likely handles tourism-related policing, nightlife enforcement, and quick response duties along the beach and surrounding entertainment districts. The presence of a department dedicated to this specific area reinforces the idea that GTA 6's law enforcement is divided by jurisdiction, with each region having its own fleet, uniforms, and possibly behavior tied to the neighborhood it serves. In this scene, we're deep in the rural wetlands of Grass Rivers, where a multi-agency pursuit is unfolding across land, water, and air. Leading the chase is a green camouflage pickup truck towing a metal cage trailer, which contains multiple alligators. This vehicle is modeled after a 4th-generation Ram 1500 identifiable by its grille, headlights, and body shape. Standing in the bed of the truck is a man wearing camo overalls, a bucket hat, and holding a rifle, strongly suggesting this is a case of illegal gator poaching, a region-specific crime activity tied to the swamp setting. Behind the suspect are two white police SUVs, clearly modeled after the Ford Explorer Police Interceptor utility. Both vehicles feature roof-mounted red and blue light bars, side-mounted spotlights, and a lifted suspension suited for swamp terrain. These SUVs lack department decals, pointing to their likely role as part of a rural sheriff's department or wildlife enforcement task force specifically deployed for off-road operations like this. To the left, a law enforcement airboat speeds through the water, marking the first time a police airboat has appeared in a Grand Theft Auto game. The boat features a large rear fan cage and carries two officers, one piloting and one armed, suggesting it's outfitted for tactical interdictions in wetland zones. Overhead, a black and white police helicopter hovers above the pursuit. It is modeled after the Airbus H-135, commonly used by real-world law enforcement agencies. With skid landing gear, a streamlined body, and a nose-mounted camera or spotlight system, this aircraft likely belongs to a state-level or interagency unit, aiding in high-risk rural surveillance and tracking. Together, these vehicles demonstrate Rockstar's commitment to geographically adaptive enforcement, where terrain, vehicle types, and law response all shift depending on the region, giving areas like Grass Rivers their own distinct gameplay identity. From unmarked cruisers to armored trucks and swamp airboats, GTA 6 is shaping up to have the most dynamic and location-aware police system we've ever seen in the series. Each region brings its own response style, and each unit has a purpose. Let me know which one stood out most to you, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive breakdowns just like this.